Okay, the next job on the turntable roundhouse is I'm going to put these ceiling lights in. Now, as you can see, I've grooved all the tops of the beams so my wires won't be sitting flush on top, so the lights will go up and this wire will actually fold in the groove. Now there's a couple of ways I could have done this. Now I could have ran a wire all the way, or two wires all the way around, which would have been the easy option, but because I want to light each row by itself, I can't do it that way. So the only way I can do it is go on threading the wire under the layout to operate each one by itself. Now these will be wide parallel, not in series, so if one light goes out I can just replace the light and put another one in. But if I went in series, if one light goes, the whole row goes. So that's why I'm going parallel, just like I did with the pit lights. So also, I've got all my beams to be glued in, so each one will go in the hole and then get glued to the side, just so the wires go through the tube and you won't see the wires. So I'll go ahead and glue all these in their spots. Now I'm using 4mm tube. Now just to show you what they're actually going to look like, so there's the wire going into the post. That post will be glued and the wire will be glued on the side, and that way the wire won't be on top of the beam. Also these green lights in the lower decks, some of this green will be taken off so they come up higher, but in big high ones they'll stay the same, like this one here. So I'll go ahead and put all my tubes in, ready for wiring. Just thought I'd show you how I'm actually gluing these pipes in, or the tubes. So all I do is put the tube in, and I'm using super glue, and I just run it down the beam and then put it in place. And any excess glue that does come out, I'll just clean it up. Okay, all the front stalls now have the pipe. Just the other two to go. Okay, now all the pipes are in for the wiring, and as you can see I've got the two lights here now, so that's how it's sort of going to look. So they're actually, you can see how the wire goes into the pipe. So I've only got 110 lights to do, so that will be my next job. Now, as I said before, I need to take some of this green plastic strip off, so all I'm going to actually do is put it in right near the end. And then I just pull it out. And now it's a smaller version now. So I'll go ahead and strip all them off. Now with the ceiling lights, because the wire is not long enough, I've got to actually add some wire. So I've got some 28 gauge wire, which I'm going to join together. So I'm just going to solder the wire together. Just like so. And because this wire is so thin, the only way I can actually take the plastic off is actually burn it. Like so. Back with the solder. And there's me two joins. And also what I use is to cover the wires, this shrink tube, and I just put that over the wire and heat it. just like so. Okay guys, this is the one row of lights that have been turned on. Now that's running at 2.7, so I'm going to turn it up to 3 volts and we'll see the difference. So that's 3 volts, and it may be too bright, but just I get the opportunity to go up to 3 or back to 2.7 when obviously I get all the lights in. So I'll reduce that back down to 2.6. And that's the difference. So back to 3 volts. So I'll carry on with all the other lights. Okay, all the ceiling lights now been put up. So all I have to do is power them up. And just another view on how the wires all go in the tubes. Okay, I'm wiring the ceiling lights the same as I did with the pit lights, using these LM2596 modules, which are step down modules. That's so I can control the 3 volts or 2.6 volts, whichever way I go. So I won't show you how I'm wiring this because if you want to see how I did it, it's in when I done the pit lights. So it's all ready to go in, so I'm going to put it up, then wire all the ceiling lights to it. Then I'll show you what it looks like all lit up. Okay, I've now finished doing all the ceiling lights, so let's put all the ceiling lights on one at a time. And now I'll put the pit lights on. And turn them all off. Now I'll just light up a couple of bays as if I didn't want all the other lights on, so we'll do these 2 bays with the pit lights and matching pairs for the ceiling lights. So that job's now complete. And those lights are running at 3 volts. So we'll just take a closer look. So I'll call this one a wrap, and thanks for watching.